Take a video.
So, today, as it is Friday, I'm going to make another Victor and Hugo video. Yay! So, why am I doing it on Friday now? Because I did it on Thursday last week. Well, last week on Thursday, I just found the right time to make it. But I'm going to make it on Fridays now because the show was coming out on Friday. So today I'm going to talk about Spatial Event, which is the second episode of the series. And so this episode starts with they're driving through a traffic jam in a supermarket and they're on the phone to a guy who tells everyone to shut up. This guy is Mr. Underfelt, who is in the show quite a lot actually. So they go to Mr. Underfelt's house and they get oil in the carpet and he's like, well, you'll still have some money each. And so he told them to steal a stolen rocket. And I'm like, who's stolen it from you? And they're like, no, it's not stolen yet. And he's like, I want you to steal the rocket from the people who have made it, because it's made by the American government, and I need it. And Victor's like, oh, so you can make yourself the ruler of the world? And he's like, no, so I can make my leek grow 7 feet tall, and it will beat this guy and his broccoli in the vegetable competition. So, they go to do it, and so his secretary, just as they get there, calls them, but because they're not really on the phone right now, it goes to answer the phone. Also, their phone's a parrot, according to Paul. So, she basically says that Count Duckula ate the broccoli, so cancel the rocket thing. And so they're stealing the rocket, and Victor tells Hugo, don't touch the red button. So he doesn't, and they get into the rocket, and Victor touches the red button. So the rocket starts launching, and then they start singing the best song of all time, which I'm totally going to sing for you guys now. We're falling through space, you're stretching my face, get off, let go, but one of your toes, gone up my nose, So, they carry on just going, ow, 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 whilst that song's playing. So, they're not really saying anything now. And then the music stops. And so Victor tells Hugo to breathe into his beret. And so that's what he does. And Victor's squashed against the wall. Then it explodes. Hugo flies across the room. And the alien light form bleeper is bleeping. So Victor tells Hugo that the alien is on the hold. And Hugo's like, where's the hold? And he's like, on the screen. And Hugo's like, okay, I'll get rid of the alien. So then he smashes the screen with a hammer and Victor starts crying. He's like, it's alright, don't cry. So they go to the hold and there's a bird playing the violin and Victor's just like, get out! He's like, is that how you're gonna be? And so he gets out. And then 3 days later, obviously they're very disheveled. So Hugo's like, how long have we been in the rocket? And Victor's like, 3 days. And he's like, well, we land on a planet. And then Victor's like, are there any planets? And so Hugo looks out of one porthole. He's like, no, there's nothing there. And they're like, I'll look through the starboard hole on the port side. So he goes to the starboard side and he looks through the porthole. He's like, a monster! It's horrible. It's so ugly. It's absolutely horrible. And Victor's like, yes, Hugo. It is very horrible. It is you. And Hugo's just like, ah, it's me. And they're like, you what? And Victor's like, that's a shaving mirror. So Hugo's like, yes, I knew it was a shaving mirror, actually. It was just a joke. And then Victor's like, yes, your joke is called your face. And so then Hugo's like, should I have a shave? So Victor tells him it's good. And he's like, as long as you don't use the aerosol shaving cream. I'm sure you can guess what he used. Unless you have probably less intelligence that he has. He used the aerosol shaving cream. And then they fall onto to the planet Dribulon, where this woman tells them, oh, that's our new washing machine. So they give her the rocket, and she gives them bath crystals and soap, which she says is gold and diamonds. So they're just like, okay. And then they get arrested, and the people who took the rocket off them were like, we've done it, now we can take over the universe. And there's like, what about that Earth place? And they're like, oh no, it's not worth bothering with that one now. It's already ruined already. So you can find this episode on Daily Motion, by the way. So bye.